Welcome to another episode of the Movie Brothers. I'm Ant. This is Kev. Thank you guys for joining us once again. We're glad to have you. Hey Kev, a couple of years ago, man, I took my family to Disney World.
Yeah, been there, done that.
Yeah. And I have a family member who shall remain nameless, but he likes to, let's just say,
Protect the innocent.
right, and, do that thing right there. Tell me, how did this joker find a 40 ounce to purchase in Disney World? And I ain't talking about a 40 ounce of soda. I'm talking about a 40 ounce of beer.
8-ball.
Malt liquor, okay?
Hey, they call Disney World the happiest place on earth. You know, he got real good and happy.
Yes, he did. Hey, trust Disney World, that mouse will get your money. If you think you're going to roll up in there and be economical and frugal, ain't going to happen.
Yeah, because that
You gotta
40
pay.
ounce probably cost $40.
I'm pretty sure it did. But hey, we hope you guys are enjoying your summer vacations with the family and all of that good stuff. We are reviewing the film Vacation for you today. This film is rated R, has a runtime of 1 hour and 39 minutes. In it, we have Rusty Griswold. He's all grown up, y'all.
All grown up.
Yep, and he has his own family that he takes on a road trip to, where else? Wally World.
Yes, this film was directed by John Francis Daly and Jonathan M. Goldstein. Ordinarily, I would say that if you've got two directors, you've got one too many, unless you are the Russo brothers. However, these guys try to take on the challenge. This film stars Ed Helms, Christina Applegate, Skylar Gazendo, Steele Stebbins. Don't mean to chop
Say that
up your
10
names,
times in a
guys.
row.
Exactly. Chris Hemsworth makes an appearance, as do Chevy Chase and Beverly D'Angelo. You ready to jump into this?
Yeah,
Sam?
take it away.
All right. Hollywood is on a nostalgia kick right now. They love to evoke feelings from the past and try to make everything old new again. When done properly, it summons thoughts and feelings from the past and gently, sweetly offers shout outs to them. However, Vacation runs roughshod over your thoughts, feelings, and emotions from the past, like a stampede, all right? It is a pastiche of images, thoughts, and ideas that careen wildly out of control, don't, gel into anything substantial, and it's just really not very funny.
What Kev is saying is, it sucked. All right? This film is supposed to be a continuation, of the 1983 Vacation film that we all love, right?
Yes.
Classic.
Yes.
And it tries, but it never quite gets going, all right? And there are all kinds of problems with this film, but my number one problem is with Ed Helms, all right? Hey, you got a family, mom and a dad, and you got the kids. Dad is the head of the house.
Right.
I'm putting this on number one Ed Helms, all right, Rusty. And my biggest problem is he's miscast. He's not Rusty. That's not Rusty. Where is Anthony Michael Hall when you need him?
Yeah, or even Johnny Galecki, for that matter, from Christmas Vacation. The bottom line is that Ed Helms is basically channeling Chevy Chase throughout this entire movie.
Right.
We don't get any idea of who Rusty is on his own.
Because Rusty has more of his wits about him and a little more savvy and stuff. And this is not the Rusty we see in this film.
No, not at all. Not at all. And, if we're going to talk about cast, let's talk about it. I mean, separately, individually, I like Ed Helms. I like the work that he's put in on The Office and other films that I've seen him in. I like Christina Applegate.
Yes.
I think that she's funny.
She did a great job in this film.
Yeah, and she's probably the best thing about this movie. Together, however, they are simply just an odd pairing. They are that uncomfortable couple at the dinner party who is headed for divorce court. They are the ones who you expect are going to say something out of place, do something out of place. It's just a train wreck waiting to happen with the two of them. And so they lack chemistry. Their kids, oh my gosh, the kids are just totally unlikable in this film. Giving a kid the task of delivering all the raunchiest, profanity-laden lines in the movie is not a good look. Okay, and that's what we have here. We've got a kid. That kid's what, like maybe 9,
8 or 9 years old,
Okay.
and he's the youngest of the family. And yes, as Kev said, he's delivering the raunchiest material of F this, F'n, F you, MFer.
Yes.
And, y'all, I only halfway like kids in the first place. I definitely don't like disrespectful ones, okay?
Right.
And, watching some little kid, cursing in front of his parents and all
Right.
this kind of stuff is just not my idea of funny.
Yeah, to some people that may be funny, but to most of us, it's really not. Another problem that we have with this movie is that this film doesn't play as much as a sequel as it does just a poor copy or imitation
Right.
of the original. Nothing feels fresh or new in this movie at all. Ed Helms is doing Chevy Chase. Christina Applegate is doing Beverly D'Angelo.
Yeah, Ellen, yeah.
Yeah, the kids are still doing whatever the kids do. They're just really kind of just wallpaper. It just nothing works in this thing. At all.
And the problem is they try to do both in terms of being a sequel and then being a remake or a copy
Right.
of Vacation, and you can't do both,
No,
right?
you
You got to
can't.
pick and decide what you're gonna do. You see a lot of the jokes coming a mile away. Don't get me wrong,
Yeah.
there are some scenes that I did laugh out loud.
You'll
and were pretty
chuckle every
funny.
now and then.
Yeah,
Okay.
but those are few and far between.
Yeah.
And
But most of the jokes either are not funny or they outlast their welcome. They stay for way too long.
Yeah.
They dwell on it for too long.
yeah, which unfortunately for Chris Hemsworth, he's in a lot of those scenes that do
Yeah.
run too long. I
Yes.
think this is the first comedy that I've seen him in, and he does an okay job, but jokes go way too long. It's like
Right.
you went a minute over with that one. So,
Yeah. What do you say, Ant? You ready to put some points on this?
yeah, let's put some points on it. Hey, overall, this film is not very good. I would not recommend that you go check it out. Like I said, watching a disrespectful kid curse folks out for an hour and a half is not my idea of funny. I give it a 5 out of 10.
Okay. And I just have to say this to Hollywood real quick.
Mhm.
Okay. Don't take a leak on my memories and tell me that it's raining nostalgia. Okay.
Yeah.
Excuse
Keep your
me.
filthy hands off of our memories.
Yes. I'm not stupid. This film shows no respect for the past or for the source material, nor does it offer anything new at all to the whole vacation mythology. This film gets a 4 out of 10 for me.
Yeah.
Save your money, okay?
Yeah.
Go see something else. Maybe red box it. I don't know.
Maybe.
But I wouldn't go to the theater to check this out if I were you.
Yeah. Only if the red box is around the corner. If you got to drive more than a mile, don't even do that.
Exactly.
Okay? That's our show for you. Thank you for tuning in. Be sure to check out our new website, themoviebrothers.com. You can get all of our content. We have our latest episodes as well as our written episodes, written reviews as well.
Exactly. And as always, you can follow us on Twitter at The Movie Brothers.
Yep, and you can still subscribe to this channel. So if you haven't done so, click on that bottom right-hand corner. Click on subscribe and make sure you've opted in to receive the emails to get the latest episodes that we release from YouTube. And that's our show.
Yeah.
We are the Movie Brothers. I'm Ant. This is Kev. This is the place, the one and only place where we bring you nothing but the real on the real. Peace.